Oh, hi, Aaron. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. I don't see the. Oh, there we go. I was trying to see if the shit was bouncing off my avatar to see if there was actually fucking audio. So I started early since you popped in the chat, Aaron. Makes me feel a little, a little more confident, a little less like, why bother? 'Cause I don't know. It's really easier to, I guess, put out a short form type of video essay pre thought than just talking into the void. Whereas I noticed when I went live on TikTok, there'd be a lot more people, but I don't know, they were just mostly rude. Hi, Lightning Gale, thank you. Yeah, I'm just getting a few things off my chest. I guess like the explanation of the rebranding, because people call me Black Dahlia like it's my name, and it's like no, it's still Rose X. I kind of just took the comrade out because it's like I don't know, it's very fucking larpy. I mean, it's just like a lot of these communists and anarchists. It's just like it's so fucking heavy larp, and let's be honest, most of those motherfuckers couldn't hit the ground if they fell on it with the gun. So it was like, yeah, revolution ain't happening. And I don't know. I guess as black pilled and old as I am, at the end of the day, I'm probably an egoist. It's just like I'm seeing these motherfuckers over there getting theirs, and all like fuck you. We're not passing the ball. That's not how trans influencers do shit. Everybody's just competition to be like fuck off. We're getting ours, and I guess if you're in the dark, I am kind of like talking about Keppel specifically because she gets to like Dick Ride Hassan and Chelsea Manning and all these other people and be astroturfed to the fucking moon. But me, fuck you. I mean, they just basically kicked me to the curb for the most stupid bullshit, most stupid petty bullshit. Like of all things, it was me asking to like be unbanned on the YouTube channel. Like that was really unironically what we fell out over. Like something that is just like the bare minimum of someone you have like just a tinge of respect for, just like a tiny shred. She put it off on the mod, so I messaged one of her moderators and he didn't say shit. And I saw her light come on and go off, and I'm locked on Discord. So it's like, well, that's that's cool. That's uh, that's awesome because I did have like an idea, maybe like a pipe dream or I don't know what the fuck of trying to find out a way to like help trans people in BOP custody. And I was like, hey, Capital, do you think Chelsea Manning might have good ideas on how to like help these other people, who don't even know what the fuck, I, you know, like shit. I mean, I figure, at least the women in BOP custody, the trans women, like while being housed with men, they would like to get love letters and money put on their books by chasers. Like, fuck. at least, I mean, we could try to like get that going. I mean, I don't know. I figure a fellow BOP ex inmate would be able to help know how to help me navigate that kind of shit. But it was just like a random idea that I guess I could tell made Keffels uncomfortable before I asked the moderator to unban me, which is like, what the fuck? I mean, I wasn't like asking to be like, to be promoted to the moon on my shitty YouTube channel or anything like that. It was like real life activist bullshit. Like shit. I didn't give a fuck about like it making me famous or anything. I was actually thinking about the material needs of others. Jesus. I don't know. It just seemed like the cokehead couples wanted to like really push for a YouTube growth, and I guess I was someone who could have been useful. A useful idiot. Considering those Bauschite people really hate tankies, couples really behaved you know, like a Stalin or Lenin would, right? You fucking just get rid of people you viewed as useful idiots. It's just fucking, which kind of like comes to my conclusion that most of these fucking people on the online left are literally just egoists. They just don't want to give Sterner his name recognition for actually believing his theory and not really believing the crap they put out, say they believe. Like, I mean, not just Keffels, but Bausch, Hassan, all those fuckers. It's just basically like, we got ours. Fuck you. Die of poverty, you fucking peasant. Motherfucker. You peon. Broke ass. Motherfucker. We want you to die of starvation. I mean, that's basically what they're saying without actually saying it. Oh, Of course, I was wondering if any chatters would come in asking specifically about that weird guy that I've been going back and forth with on the community walls. I mean, he just had like the most psychotic stream ever, like accusing me of being sent by a guy I don't fuck with I don't fuck with anymore. Like I haven't dealt with him in like over a year. Like shit. Like I fucking came out. I mean, I trashed Blanken Theory guy publicly when I debated that Fandar chipmunk turf dude. Like last fucking year. I mean, if I had a better streaming setup to where I can kind of like pull up other videos and react to them and give an accurate timeline, I mean, shit. I would go to my own fucking channel and pull up that old video, that old VOD. I don't know. I just say fuck it. EFD sent me. I mean, considering he was spitting game at another trans chick the other night, why not? Existing funny dude, EFD. He's a pimp with a personal they them army. There we go. That'll do it. That'll keep an idiot busy for a few days. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I have my own Saturday morning cartoon supervillain, just as dense as one. I mean, I guess it's low key funniest like underground bottom of YouTube drama out there. I mean, I don't know. I don't need a 3,000 page thread on Kiwi Farms that have weirdo chud enemies. I mean, I guess if you exist on YouTube in any meaningful capacity, they're just gonna come. Because Twitch is, with their TOS, they kind of like have created a sort of safe space to where, Twitch poll channels that actually platform chuds for debates have, I guess, limited freedom to do that, to interact. Whereas YouTube is kind of like a free for all, it's like Mad Max and shit when it comes to the weirdo haters you attract along the way. Of course, I kind of prefer streaming on YouTube anyways because I don't know, I might accidentally spew out Gasano, Cracker, and Faggot, all at once. And retard, I mean, just like not giving a fuck. So shit. And I guess, last time when I was actually trying to be super fucking edgy, trying to actually get heat off of Capitals and onto me, nobody clipped it and posted on Twitter. So it's just like, well, fuck it. It backfired and it got her own mods like, yeah, we need to kick this bitch to the curb. Because, one of these Capitals orbiters like Izu Miko, who, exclusively on Twitch, she blocked me on Twitter just because of my edgy stream. Like, real talk. Like, so I guess she's glad that Capitals is now doing I'm the good, wholesome, and recovery person now. Like, I don't know if you were that good, wholesome recovery person. I don't know. Maybe you should think about actually, think about giving a fuck about the people I talked about who are in prison, or be like, tell me, ask me about my own personal recovery, or if I'm in addiction. It's like, I mean, if I'm coming out of rehab, I'm thinking about that, right? Trying to be a good sponsor type person, right? I mean, if I'm Mrs. Recovery, right, I'm going to act like I'm going to LARP like I'm the best sponsor ever type person, right? In my head, So I don't know. Because I really don't know. I mean, I'm guessing there's weird conspiracy theories that she never went to rehab, went straight to Ireland, but whatever. I mean, doesn't actually matter. It's just like when I'm actually pissed about, it's totally unrelated. So it's just like, eh. And I know, like when I talked to No Comment Chick's editor, she was really upset, but just like, hey, I was honest. I mean, I kind of like sent her the screenshot of me telling Keffels and Keffels not objecting to like me porn bombing No Comment Chick, but that stream never actually happened. So it's like, whatever, no big deal. I mean, apparently she went on to like Dick Ride trending topics. I mean, I know that, if you're trying to like grow seriously, you have to Dick Ride trending topics, but I'm just kind of like setting back my expectations a little bit because I know a 2-minute video just laughing about my opinion of Tim Poole versus Lance from the Surfs will do a lot better for me algorithmically than trying to do like a fucking 10-hour reaction. Like, Too many people are doing that. That market is kind of like already cornered by not only Bausch, Hassan, but at a smaller scale, Xander Hall and Shark and them. I mean, that corner is kind of like already fucking marketed. You got to at least have something different to like bring to the table aside from just copying and pasting what everyone else is fucking doing. Just being original, being real will get you further with people in the long run and just, I mean, you already know. Now, I mean, of course, we all know that algorithms kind of like favor the dick, the clout chasing, dick riding type of bullshit. But I mean, you do have to like have something else for people to actually stay. I know I didn't put AMA in the title, but I mean, don't be shy. Ask whatever. I don't care. No question is too triggering or whatever the fuck. No trigger warning or content warnings around here. Because I seriously don't give a fuck. I think I may have done that on one video. I can't remember. I can't remember if I've ever done that. Like, and if I did, I probably thought I was joking at the time. I mean, I remember saying something. If you want to sue me, 1-800 your mama, because Tim Poole, operation is in the same state as me, and Lance, I probably had not left Texas yet, so I don't know if I'm going to make jokes about Tim Poole smoking spice and Lance from the Surfs having a furry rape fetish. I mean, I might as well have some kind of disclaimer saying it's all jokes. I'm not seriously accusing Tim of smoking spice or Lance putting on a fursuit and raping motherfuckers. But I thought his Lance's own thumbnails were like, what the fuck? That's weird. Of course, I guess there's kind of another conspiracy bouncing around my head, just random. I don't know if anyone here has heard of the communist YouTubers Danky Kang and Yankee Tanky. I mean, I don't know who in my chat has actually heard of those two individuals, but I was listening to Danky King the other night, and I'm like, he sounds a lot like Yankee Tanky. I wonder if they're the same people. Like, I shit you not. I'm curious if they're the same people. Like, unironically. Of course, I guess if I publicly put that out there, it would be a funny thing for them to like respond to. I don't know. I do all my own editing, so if I don't like clip it and post it on my shit myself, it doesn't happen. Must be nice to just stream and not even know how to use your own software, just for your editors who are much smarter than you at that shit to like post VODs and shorts for you. Must be nice. Must be a nice luxury. I don't know. It seems like it should be a requirement for every professional streamer to be stuck unmonetized for a year to learn how to do their own shit. Like, going on a YouTube studio and manually unbanning people upon request when a moderator just spites bans people because they're assholes. And I think it was Izu Miko who actually banned me from the channel. And I guess Keffels is just like arbitrarily taking the side and was like, whatever. Don't care anymore. I mean, I burnt the bridge and I burnt it good. But, I was full on expecting at least one troll to come in there and ask about Carlos. But some of those people are older, and you know how old motherfuckers are. I mean, they went to bed like 3 hours ago or some shit. Old people YouTube drama. I guess I noticed my chat like dropped down to nothing, so I guess I'll kind of end on that note.